I was watching the Maui Basketball Classic last night, streaming,
Sounds
just
like
because I wanted to feel like I was in Maui. You know, this one.
Yeah.
ABC 10 Plus also streams a lot of cool things. You check that out. Moana opens today in theaters, just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Our guy, the movie man himself, Marcus Allen, has followed the Moana journey from the beginning. And Mark, you went behind the scenes on this one at the Animation Center, right?
Yeah, the historic Disney Animation Studios in Los Angeles. Got a chance to go behind the scenes. But more importantly, before that, I've been following this journey for 8 years. We've known of this Moana. Dwayne Johnson and I had a chance to sit down to talk about that and this, the journey and what it means to him. You know, I said long before this, you are a god to the AAPI community. And now this, take a look.
You are not already a demigod for Pacific Islanders and the world. Now you have to play a demigod for Pacific Islanders and the world.
It's ego-driven.
Really?
It's all ego.
You demanded it?
I demanded it. I had the best time. I had the best time with this. And you know, you realize that they're the greatest storytellers, right? The greatest storytellers on earth, because ultimately the characters will get knocked down, they get back up, but there's just the element of hope, and there's faith, and not only is it relevant today, right, but I think it just speaks volumes and empowers everyone too as well. So look, I had a great time.
Bacon and eggs? Why didn't you bring the pig last time?
One of my favorite scenes from the movie right there. Very, very funny, as Maui is. All right, so Maui's got a groupie played by Haoili Chung. His name is Moni, and back at the Walt Disney Animation Studios, had a chance to go behind the scenes in the actual ADR and voiceover booth to do any voice I wanted. And I said, well, heck, if I'm going for it, let me go for it and play the title character. And here's some behind the scenes of that. Listen.
What do we do? We found it. Really quickly.
Do I hear people?
That's no island. And those aren't people.
All right, thank you.
Oh my gosh,
thank you
I'm
so
blown
much.
away.
Mark.
Thank you. Send the check, Mr.
Wow.
Disney. Send the check right
Mark,
now.
you have the most extraordinary life.
Yes.
Who would have thought you were going to wake up and do that day?
You know, as disturbing as that was, do you guys want to see what it plays like?
Yeah, play it.
To
Yeah.
see how, if Auili should be threatened by me taking over the lead role?
I want to see.
Take a look.
We found it. Really quickly.
Do I hear people?
That's no island. And those aren't people. Kakahora. Okay, we gotta go.
All right.
Mark,
Wow.
you said forever. You're an actor.
Why are you
are
even
an
here?
actor. Yes, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Time
That
to
was
go.
so bad, even Walt Disney called from beyond and said, yeah,
I don't
knock
know.
that
I
out.
think
Stop.
Bob may be looking for you.
I would say this about Rock. Rock was at the Super Bowl, I think, last year or the year before. Rock is bigger than the Super Bowl. The players all wanted to be like, oh my gosh, even the top level Super Bowl players are a fraction of what his popularity is globally.
Anything you set him next to is transcended by it. And, you know, I'm a pretty small guy to begin with. But, again, this is me next to the
You
Rock.
look my
Hold on,
size
let me
next to the
do
Rock.
it. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Rock.
Yeah, I know, right?
Moana 2, now playing in theaters everywhere. You're going to love it.
Love it. All right,
Thank you,
Mark.
Mark.
Sure.